Hi, my name's Stanley, and we're here today to talk about motion. Newton has 3 laws based on motion, but before we can talk about that, we have to understand what motion actually is. Motion is the movement of something around a specific frame of reference. For example, this ruler right here is at rest because it's sitting on this table, but in relation to the universe, it is always in motion. Hi, now I'd like to talk to you about Newton's 3 laws. Newton's first law states that an object in motion stays at motion, and that an object at rest stays at rest unless acted upon by a force. In this example, we have 2 coins that are sitting on top of this cup right here. And they want to stay at rest, but when a force like, say, me flicking this paper hits it, they fall off and they go into the cup. Another example of Newton's first law would be this stack of coins. Now, when a sudden impulsive blow hits them, such as this, it causes the stack to drop down, and the ones on the top stay there, but the ones that are hit, they go flying off. Now we have to talk about Newton's second law, which states that F equals ma, where F equals force, m equals mass, and a equals acceleration. Since F, which is the force of gravity, is constant, and mass of these 2 different cars are different, we can assume that this little car, because it has less mass than this one, would go faster. Hence why, sports cars are faster than dump trucks. So when we do this race and we start them at the same point, we'll see who wins. These are 2 different cars, one that has more mass and one that has less mass. And we can assume that the one with less mass would accelerate at a greater speed than the one with the big mass, which is why they make sports cars so light. So when we race, the next law to talk about is Newton's third law, which states that for every action there's an opposite and equal reaction. In this example, I'm pushing on the wall very lightly and it's pushing back and matching my force. But if I were to push very hard on it, it grants the opposite force, which is very hard on me. The action of this would be me pushing on the wall, and the reaction would be me being resisted and pushed back. So for every action of me pushing on it, there's an equal and opposite reaction of me flying back. I hope you enjoyed our demonstration of Newton's 3 laws. The first one, of course, being an object at rest stays at rest, an object at motion stays in motion unless being acted upon by something else. The second of which would be F equals ma, where force equals mass and acceleration, and his third law that states that for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. I hope you had a good science lesson, and have a good day.